Hello, everyone. Philip Leigh returning with another episode of Civil War Chat. Today is the 4th of April, 2023. Click on the subscribe button below here to subscribe to future episodes, and also the notification bell in the far upper right to be notified when they are released. And if you do that, you're going to get a $1,000 reward every time you watch one of my videos. So click on that notification bell and get that. Today's topic is Amanda Warren's review of my novel, Firepower. And I think when you hear her review, you'll see she's a great writer and you'll want to be reading some of her books as well. Nonetheless, let me get started. This is her review of my novel, Firepower. Firepower by Phil Leigh is one of those books that you will not be able to put down. This novel of the Civil War involves fascinating characters, harrowing treks through enemy lines, and desperate attempts to prolong or circumvent bureaucratic obstruction, depending upon which side you're on. It all centers on an innovative rifle with a potent potential to change dramatically the course of the war. The book's premise involves Washington's inexplicable delay in arming federal troops with the Spencer repeating rifle. This breakthrough weapon was invented before the war, but could not go into mass production until the government placed a high volume order. The suspicious delays for such orders meant that it would be mid-1863 before repeaters first came into use on the battlefield. An enthralling plot unfolds, exposing what happened behind the scenes during this time lapse. The story delves into the secretive world of Confederate undercover operations, as well as commercial and political scheming for which the North was notorious. Right away, I regretted not having read a book that sits on my shelf, a biography of Roswell Ripley, as he quickly assumes a central role. But true to Phil Leigh's multifaceted grasp of the complex Civil War drama, the book moves along many layers of matrices and men, from Richmond's hospitals to Washington spies and safe houses to Boston financiers, from a young idealistic inventor all the way up to President Lincoln himself. Although the Yankees in this tale hold in their hands superior firepower, Southerners are armed with an equally explosive secret that tantalizes throughout, finally coming to light near the end of the book. The reader living in an era which knows no shame is struck by what a powerful force it could be in the 19th century. Mr. Leigh offers a helpful historical note in the end, informing the reader specifically of the few elements of the story that are fictional, as well as the various characters' outcomes. One way I measured the value of a book is by how much it inspires me to learn more. This one satisfies fully. I want to expand my knowledge of the Confederate Secret Service. And because firepower actually renders a rifle's mechanism interesting, I now need to know more about Civil War weaponry. A gun, after all, was the soldier's constant companion. And then there is that Roswell Ripley biography beckoning anew, tinged with a hint of compelling intrigue. Amanda, thank you. That was really a well-written review, and I thank you for that. Okay, for those of you, I want to show you a copy of the cover. Here it is. Firepower by Phil Leigh. You can get, I think, the paperback copy for $13 at Amazon, and I think the Kindle version is $3.99, $4. So I hope you'll give it a chance, and I think you'll find it an interesting story. I spent most of my time, history, studying the history of the war and trying to get the facts straight. But this one left a mystery. When I researched this thing, there was a mystery that was unexplained. So what I've done is I've connected the dots to kind of explain that mystery, to show a picture that the historians don't show because they don't bother to connect the dots. Anyway, I'll just leave it at that. But anyway, thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time.